Hello. Welcome in, Mac. Welcome in, Theron. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Hovercat's here. She's over there, actually. She's right there. Stop it.
I'll be there soon.
She'll be here soon for a smidgen tonight. A little hangout. It's gonna be a weird night. Yet to it remains to be seen how weird it's gonna get. Posey, give her some space. Where is she? Okay, she's under your desk.
Oh, Posey. I think she's stuck.
Posey's stuck.
You're
Okay.
back. That's my help.
She slipped on the carpet.
You're doing a handstand.
She's having some difficulties. Posey. You buffoon. How's everybody doing? How was everyone's weekend? Tonight's mostly gonna be tutorials. Doing our little tutorial zone areas. The second pass of these back areas here, which don't have much going on with them yet, but they will. They will. We'll figure something good out. But yeah, we're gonna rework these areas. You can see we kind of left some places intentionally, like, you know, open for like, we'll add something to it later. Like when you unlock new abilities for movement, you'll be able to access new areas back here. A wacky video. You did make a wacky video. It's like today, this room is... Hello? This room is loading. Like we got a basically nothing, like completely impassable. You can't go anywhere over here. Oops. And then this, like at the time, I was like, okay, yeah, a basic platforming puzzle. How fun. But it doesn't make sense for this to be moving at all, nor for this to be so much width, so much depth. And this shouldn't be moving. That doesn't make any sense either. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to replace these with gear-driven something or others. I don't know. It's like movement-based puzzles are good, and they do breathe a little bit of life into the area. And see, this is like a little shortcut down, but later we can make it a quick shortcut up. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, can I clip out of bounds with this? Oh, no, it does a little bit weird stuff. Yeah, I think one thing I'd like to do is give it a better background. And that means likely that what we're going to want to do is do more of what we've got going on here with like depth. Like there's pieces where you can see into the abyss. But we're probably gonna lose this brick texture because this area that we're gonna be in is gonna be different. It's like it's still underground, but it needs to be visually distinct. So first off, I think what we're gonna do is take this environment and we're gonna duplicate it. We're basically going to take this environment, infrastructure 1, and we're gonna make infrastructure 2. I'm not gonna make it an inherited scene, or am I? No, I'm just gonna make it completely duplicate, a dupster. And we're gonna change this sky color here. We're gonna cycle this around a little bit. Currently, we're using this kind of teal, this sort of deep teal. 6. I'm gonna make more of an orangish, like a rusty sort of color. You need some help? Posey. Stop it. Get some help.
I'm gonna get out of here. Good idea. Sure.
Yeah.
But
Okay, sounds good. Something more like this. And I gotta make sure that doesn't also affect this one because they're like sharing the same resource file or something. She wants to be in the middle of all the dropped cashews, is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Hovercat.
It's me.
Hovercat, welcome to the show.
Oops. I'm not gonna be here long.
Yeah, it's gonna be a weird night. I'm gonna be alone for a bit.
Yep. What's for that? Is that a sleepover?
Like you do.
Like you do. Or her great grandmother's, not my great grandmother's.
Yeah.
My mistake. And it's her first sleepover. I
Yeah.
don't know that she's gonna make it.
We're gonna see.
Also, I'm supposed to just go and hang out for a little while.
Yeah,
Me
that's gonna
too.
be interesting.
So,
You can't modulate it. No, you can't. Posey is sniffing. Okay, there she goes. She's losing interest.
she is, isn't she?
Not too much. She's definitely up in your
She's
stuff.
definitely searching for cashews now.
She wants them.
She wants them so bad.
She wants them.
It's like, I don't even care if she gets one every once in a while, but it's just, then I feel like we'll get even more zealous
Yeah.
in her trying to get them in the future.
Yeah, probably.
Well, hey Willow, good to see you.
Willow.
Can you see her in the screen? Can't tell.
Posey.
It's her head, yeah.
Let's switch to the big camera. Boom. There's the top of Posey.
That's it. And her
Hey.
nose. There's her nosy.
The snoot.
The nose itself on the nosy posy.
Posey's nosy. Welcome to the new session, Posey's nosies. Do we have a P.O. box? I briefly had a P.O. box. For one item to be sent, and I didn't feel comfortable giving out my address. So I got a P.O. box solely so I could receive one item, and then I didn't get it. I didn't keep the P.O. box because I didn't need it. The answer is no. I don't have a P.O. box.
Posey has a lot of treats.
Posey has a lot
though,
of treats.
To be fair, so
Yeah,
I
but
think she'll be okay.
yeah, thank you for your
I
consideration
appreciate
in this
it.
matter.
Yeah. We just don't give her treats all the time because it's not good for her belly.
It's not.
She puts tummy ache.
She does.
She also has a lot of toys.
Mm-hmm.
She just doesn't always want to play with. Little Toadette also takes great pleasure in picking out treats for Posey
Really does.
and toys.
Mm-hmm. Looks decidedly different than the other one. But thank you for considering Posey. Big old Posey ears. Big old floppy Posey ears.
Are we doing anything for Hovercat Sunday, or am I just sitting here?
I mean,
with
since
you?
you're only going to be here for a few minutes, I don't think
Sure.
we're going to do
Not
anything
worth-
for it
Worth doing anything?
except have our own little talk show here.
Sorry, the mic
Hit the mic.
is wobbly.
Here, Posey, do you want to be on? The mic? That was Posey.
No, I'm not interested in that. Leave me alone.
These all natural treats Leo has been devouring. Well, Posey and Spike would like to try them. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Dogs love treats.
They sure do.
Adding Posey to the intro. I don't know what Posey would be doing except just sitting there. Doing her thing.
Mm-hmm. Just really intense mouth breathing. It's pretty much her thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be tricky to find an appropriate spot. Balance on a ball. That's something Posey always does.
They're so cozy.
Sorry, the bot. I don't.
I mean, she was doing a handstand
That's a
under
good
my
point.
desk just a few minutes ago, so she could do a handstand.
That's a good point.
It
I need
doesn't have to be realistic.
Yes.
It's very
extremely
realistic
important.
Intro.
It's extremely
Can't
important.
tell you the number of times I've been in a hot air balloon.
That's
being
her
chased by a gaggle of.
germed doves.
Mm-hmm.
I need to look something up. I need to figure out what's going on here. Okay, 3% chance. 3% chance of the bot responding to lol with lol.
There would really be a flock of germ doves wanted it.
I guess so. A murder of germ doves. Send you a pizza, yeah. Stop licking my pants. She's trying to eat my shorts. Not sure if you'll be around. May not have internet. Eesh. Internet melts, yeah. That's
Common problem.
when it gets too hot, the internet melts. It has a low melting point.
Being very attentive tonight.
She just wants to be a part of this.
Mm-hmm.
Wisconsin. Just stick Posey on the rocket. Posey.
I think Willow lived in Texas.
Because
So
so
I
many
just assume
people,
everybody lives in Texas.
so many people live in Texas. Because I think we got. Well, no, I'm not gonna list the three
probably
people.
Don't name
Yeah,
everybody who lives in Texas
Yeah.
in case not everybody realizes that.
yeah. I'm not gonna dox people's home state, but I immediately could think of 3 people
Yeah.
that live in Texas.
Posey on the moon chasing a ball.
What are you doing, Posey? You're just wedged between our chairs now. What was your goal here?
Wanted to turn me around.
That's it,
Obviously.
obviously. All right, so if I turn this off,
Like we took her for an extra walk tonight. Shouldn't that make her less energetic?
you would think. However,
Yeah.
okay, what's going on here? I put the new environment in, and yet it's still all bright and sunny. And is it because I need to straight up delete this environment? Probably. Delete. There we go. That's more like it. That's a bit more of a gloomy olfactory look to it.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye.
kidding, I'm back.
Welcome back. See, that's not what I want. Give me the water. Scoot it over this way. Way out of the way up here. Because if I just do this, the texture gets all wonky, and I don't want it being wonky.
Give you reading recommendations? Okay, I can do that. Well, it helps to give reading recommendations if I know what you like to read.
Makes sense,
So,
makes sense.
If you can give me a few of your favorite books or genres, then that will probably make for more successful reading recommendations. Up to trying to read anything. Okay. That's broad.
It's pretty broad.
Maybe I should bring visual aids. I'll be right back.
How long are you gonna be here?
I'm gonna go get some books.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go get some books.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Just don't want you to miss your timing. Willow says, I should warn you, I have never read dirty adult books. Does that mean you don't like dirty adult books? Or just that you have not?
That's important to know. Okay, don't know if you would be comfortable. I won't go too spicy then. We'll keep it.
What kind of spicy books you hiding down there? Hilarious. Alright. So right now, these are moving, and I don't really want them. Also, this is a CSG. We're gonna actually name this back wall. We're gonna carve out a little piece of it. See, I've got this over here specifically so that this looks like an interesting hallway to enter. But you know what? I think we can get away with not doing that by just having a little bit less going on here. Just like this is probably enough to be like, oh yeah, there's definitely a hallway back there. Actually, that's too long still. Okay, so I need to take this, then take this back wall and really thin it up a bit, and then move these two back into the back wall so that everything's still there. Yep, still good, still good. Then we're gonna take this. I'm just gonna have our little fake wall, our fake hallway back here. Doesn't have to be big. Just enough to be like, oh yeah, there's something back there going on. There's a path. I'm not just disappearing behind the set dressing. Day, welcome in. Hovercat's gone. She's worrying. When's she coming back? Oh yeah, I was not doing CSGs. Because you are damp. Well, you know, I guess these things happen. Okay. This is probably fine for now. There's good. Okay, we're just giving the illusion of something back there. Yeah, this is made up of, like, rectangles. I could totally do this with CSG now, though. Snuggling half the stream. Wish I could reverse this. Actually, That's probably the way to go. Oh dear.
What?
Nothing?
Hello.
Cat's back.
Have a lot of books.
Got a lot of books.
Okay.
Here we go.
We want to start with fiction or nonfiction?
Oh, Willow did have to step out. She may not be back yet.
Oh. Well, let me know when she's back.
She's taking Leo out.
That will give me a time. So we're gonna...
Oh, good. Horde books. Yeah, basically.
Okay, do you want fiction or nonfiction recommendations first?
Fiction.
All right, fiction first. Got it. Okay, we will start with my YA recommendations. Middle grade. Okay, sorry.
okay. It's okay.
Didn't mean to get your chair here. All right, so my first recommendation is this series. It's called The Protector of the Small series by Tamara Pierce. There are 4 books in the series. They start as kind of middle grade and then kind of go up into YA as you progress through and the character gets older. It is a fantasy, kind of like a traditional like medieval style
Sword and
fantasy.
sorcery.
Yeah, sword and sorcery type of deal. Although the main character in this one is not magically inclined, but it is about a girl who becomes a knight. The first like known girl who becomes a knight. And I loved this book when I was in middle school, and I still reread it like every year.
Does
It's
it
like
hold
a
up?
comfort read. Yeah, it holds up.
Okay.
I mean, for me, it does. I don't know if anyone have recommended it to who's like, this is an amazing book. I love it. But I'm still like, hey, do not eat my book. That's my favorite smelling book, too. She knew. Had to put her gross dog breath all over it. Okay. Then we have a couple of like YA contemporary romances. So I really like Emma Mills. This one is First and Then, which just happens to be the only one of hers that I actually own. But I also read This Adventure Ends by her. Hey, stop
Posey.
eating my book.
Why
Not
you
good.
why are you doing that, Post?
Not
Why are you
good.
doing that?
I'll stop this behavior.
Yeah, what's the deal?
She's anti-literacy.
Oh.
So anyway, yeah, Emma Mills. I've read 2 of her books and enjoyed both of them, and I have another one on my TBR, but I just haven't read it yet. This one is called Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. Talia Hibbert writes mostly adult YA as far as I know, but this one is young adult YA, and I really like this. I read it earlier this summer, and I thought it was very good. But yeah. It's just good. It was good.
It's good.
It was kind of like an friends to enemies to lovers sort of situation. I don't know. It was good. I liked it. Since we were doing YA romance. We will now move to adult romance. And I tried to find the least spicy ones that I have on my shelf. So, let's see. We got this one. It's called If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy. Julie Murphy is the person who wrote Dumplin'. I don't know if you've ever read that. It's a YA kind of book. But this is an adult contemporary. And I don't remember it being very spicy. I cannot make any promises, but I don't remember it having anything really, over the top, dirty-wise. But it's like, it's kind of a Cinderella retelling, which makes sense with the name. But it's like this plus-sized girl who goes on like a bachelor type show. And it's a fun time, especially if you like shows like The Bachelor, because yeah. Oh, you've never seen The Bachelor? Wow. Crazy. I don't watch it really anymore. It's one of those shows you gotta watch with people. It is not a watch it by yourself show, in my experience, and I don't have anybody to watch it with right now. So, because for some reason Dobbs won't watch The Bachelor with me. It's weird. Let's see. So, this one is a historical romance. It's called The Autumn Bride by Anne Gracie. It is like, there is a little bit of spice, but not anything major, if I remember correctly. It's probably the least spicy historical romance that I have and like. So it's like a closed door situation. You know it's happening, but
Fade to black.
Yeah, fade to black. Let's see. The book that Posey was just eating the corner of, which is very rude, but it is called The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. It is, I guess, a romantasy technically. It's pretty light on the actual romance part, but it has like a little like found family situation, and has some like cute kids that do funny things, and it was a fun book. There's another one by this author coming out this summer. Actually, it might have just come out, that I really want to get, but I have not gotten yet, because I'm trying to practice patience. Yeah. Haven't you noticed that about me?
Yeah.
I guess since that was kind of semi-fantasy, we'll go with like a more straightforward fantasy, which is Guards. Oh, you probably can't see that. By Terry Pratchett.
If I go big camera.
It's okay. It's because it's green.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
If I go
okay.
big camera.
I mean, I don't think anybody's actually looking. I just have these because it helps me remember the ones I want to talk about. But yeah, anyway, it is one of his favorite books that I got into. Terry Pratchett is always good. I've been listening to the audiobooks this summer, in this series in particular, and it has been very fun to listen to them. They're fantasy, but they're also semi like satire, I guess. They're not like full-on satire. They take themselves somewhat seriously, like the story and stuff, but they poke fun at some of the like common fantasy tropes and just other kind of cliche type of things and stuff. So they're very funny, but also very, very good stories, in my opinion. I really like Carrot, and yeah, it's good stuff. Let's see, if you want like a classic situation, but like maybe a slightly less known classic that not everybody like reads in school or whatever, I like this one. It's Sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's called A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. I haven't read it for a long time because it's a little bit heavy. It's on the heavy side. But it's kind of a coming of age novel about someone growing up in Brooklyn from, 1902 until 1919. So a bit of a historical one. But I think that was when the author actually grew up and was alive, so it wasn't historical for her. I have not read Good Omens. Yeah, you have though, right? Yeah. I'll probably read it eventually, I would assume. Willa says you should buy me my books.
Guess so.
Okay, this one, the title is a little like, but it is called Size 12 is Not Fat by Meg Cabot. It is a cozy mystery type of thing, and there's like a little bit of a romance, but it's like a real slow burn romance. It's a series. This is another of my comfort reads that I read probably about every year, although right now I'm listening to it, so totally different experience, but yeah, it's good. Okay, that was all my fiction recommendations for today. We will now move on to nonfiction recommendations, which I just kind of got some nonfiction books that I like. This one is a weird one. Like, it's not something I would normally have picked up, but it was a book club book. It is the best smelling book that I own. Although I don't know if your coffee would smell as good, but this one smells really good. It is called The Wager by David Gran. It is a story of a shipwreck, a mutiny, a murder, apparently. It's a great book. Great book. You got some fiction recommendations. Good. I could start a book club section in Dobbs Discord. Could easily do that if anyone would be interested.
Hovercat reads.
Yeah. We could have book club Sundays. I don't know how many people would be interested in that other than me, but...
They would be.
Okay. These are a little bit niche. I got interested in medical history a couple years ago. So this one is called Spare Parts, which is a history of transplant surgery. And I thought it was very interesting because my interest in medical history started because I was like, how did they decide to do that? How did they decide to give blood transfusions or to switch out people's organs when an organ was failing and stuff like that? And I just got really interested in how they figured that out, and so I started reading some of those. And then I read this one a little bit later, which is called Women in White Coats, which is about some of the first female doctors. It's like, I think it follows most closely like 4 different people, women who were trying to become doctors, and like the paths that they had to take and the kind of roundabout ways they had to do things and stuff like that, and then kind of how they helped like open different like medical schools or like help other people get admitted to medical school or things like that afterwards. But I just thought it was really well written because sometimes these medical histories can be a little bit dry. But I thought this one was well written and pretty compelling. And then we got John Green, The Anthropocene Reviewed, which I feel like if anybody is interested in getting into nonfiction and you haven't really read nonfiction before, this is a great place to start because it's a collection of essays about just various things that the author is interested in delving into a little bit. And yeah, I found it fun. Dobbs is in dev mode. Yeah, he's just doing his thing. I'm sorry for bothering you.
It's okay.
I only have one more book.
Okay. Then you may have to move the stack of books away.
I will move the stack. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
this one is my favorite self-help book I've ever read. It's called You Will Find Your People: How to Make Meaningful Friendships as an Adult by Elaine Moore. I did not find it specifically helpful in finding friends, but I did find it helpful in how to like have healthy friendships as an adult. You know, if I was to find friends. And I also just liked the writing and just thought it was, I don't know, I just thought it was good. So anyway, that's it.
Da-da-da-da.
If anybody else has any book recommendations, I would love to hear them, especially based on my recommendations. You wrote them all down. Good. Where did I put my phone? Should find that.
Should.
Oh, it's in my pocket.
Oh, so you can't be a parent. That's weird.
I feel like friendships as an adult are hard because everybody realizes, like, or maybe some people don't realize, but it's like suddenly every friendship maintains like extra effort, like requires extra effort to maintain or to create or whatever. And I feel like that is not something that adults have a lot of sometimes. I've not read the Hades series. Is it adult or young adult? It's adult. Sounds interesting. I pretty much will give almost anything a try eventually, but I can be a little bit picky about what I'll read, like, in the moment. But if it comes strongly enough recommended, then I will probably read it. Like if I feel like somebody has taken into account the books that I already like, and or if somebody recommends something, I'm like, okay, yeah, that does look like something I would like, then I will usually give it a try. Like, I'm not very genre loyal. Actually, I'm not genre loyal at all. I'll pretty much read any genre. Yeah, you could do that, Willow.
Here, I'm gonna do.
You're gonna make a book thread?
I'll make a category. I'm gonna make a whole category here. Let's see.
Just be clear, everybody. We're talking about books in Hovercat Corner.
Well, and there's gonna be a.
Oh, like subcategories?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to, like, come on the Discord if I have my own spot.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go. You got 2 categories.
Okay. I'll let you know if I need more,
All right.
because you never know.
You never know.
We probably need, like, an off-topic one.
Okay. What's that one called?
I mean, I feel like everyone else calls it general, but
I guess.
you already have a general one.
Yeah.
But I feel like, well, I mean, maybe I don't need that. I mean, you already have one.
Hover cat.
Chat?
Hover chat.
Hover chat. There you go.
There we go.
Love it.
Perfect. There you go.
Very nice. Thank you for the
We
link.
did it. We did it.
Modern fantasy and detective stories. That is very specific, but sounds interesting. I better bring these books downstairs before I forget.
Yeah.
And suppose he eats them, since apparently that's a thing she does now.
Apparently a thing she does now. Sound of books falling down the stairs. Great. Cool. revert on this gear spinner is doing wonky things with linear. So supposedly, it's supposed to be a linear tween on the progress value over the course of revert time, which is 2 seconds. Yeah, bird people. They have hollow bones. Presumably. So revert tween is reverting to the value 0 on progress, which is probably set at 1 at that point. Let's just do this. Print progress.
If I
Print
say anything more.
revert value. And revert time. It's all right there. Ow! Thank you for the sub. 42
Robot
months.
game.
Nearly a yearly. That's what we say around here. That's our special thing we say.
Yeah. Sorry.
002.
Okay, I should probably head over.
Where's 0? Okay,
All right. Thanks for letting me derail the stream
absolutely. Glad to have you
So,
on for a little bit of
dramatically.
book chat.
Thanks for making it. Discord
Yeah, we have new Discord channels now.
channel.
3 channels in one category.
Bye. Thanks for having me. See you guys later.
Bye.
Might be back tonight. I might not.
Yeah, we'll see.
Don't know how long it'll be.
Yeah, we don't know. We just don't know. See. Posey is so in the way. All the time now.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe. Just happened. How did I get here? Okay, there we go. I'm in the zone. There's a bug. There's a bug in the code. What's the book? There's so many books going on to talk about at the Hovercat corner. It goes up to 1, then we release, and it just zips back. It's weird. Like, the moment I let go of it, it immediately reverts to 0. Why does it do that? So it's at 1 as expected. It's at full 100% progress. I'm afraid that it has nothing to do with the normals, unfortunately. Posmod. Oh, it's probably this. It's probably this. Ooh. Okay, so progress is a scale of 0 to 1. It's a ratio of how much progress is completed in this gear spin. But some gears allow you to just infinitely keep spinning around and around and around. So it goes 0 all the way up to 1, but then it immediately switches back to 0. And then it just loops 0 to 1, 0, 1, 0. And so that's what's happening here. Is as soon as it reverts, it is at 0. So what we need then is to only run this line if looping, then we can run this line. If it's not looping, then we don't need to do that, right? Right. check the abnormals. All right. Let's check this. It goes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, great. We're gonna slow this down a bit, I think. The other option is to put the gear on this thing itself and to reverse the 0 and 1. That might be all right. Yeah, let's move it on here. Right around there. We'll give it a little ESG box in here for it to kind of attach to. Great. Looks super awesome. And then we need to swap the animation. Uh-oh. That's not typically... Oh, I see. Okay, so we gotta redo that. Up. Boom. Done? Done? Okay, so it's in the right spot. You jump on it, you spin it across, you release, and oh, hey! You need to be ready to move a little faster than that. Okay, we'll slow down that revert time. Let's slow it to 4 times. There you go. Boom. Let's give collision to this. Bye. See you later tonight. Thank you. Move to the chair.
Did you do that?
Yeah. Love you too. Drive safe. That's why I went login. No. It's just I never ran into this situation before, so I never had to program for it in the first place. All right, so there. That's that one. Bring on the lizards. Oh, so I'm alone. I'm alone in the house tonight for a bit. Which means, very unusual situation. It means I can be loud. And I usually don't... I'm alone! I usually don't have that, what would you call it? The opportunity to be loud in the house at night. During stream, I can't usually be very loud. But tonight I can. So yes, we can have party time. We can have a little party time. Break out the pib. Typically, something we don't get an opportunity to do, like ever these days. Is I'm gonna do the camera angle on this. Something we don't get to break out very often. Did you guys know this was over here? I knew this was over here. Surprise! The melodic. Oh, I gotta show. Willow doesn't know about any of the instruments. Willow doesn't know about any of the instruments. Let's do this. So if anybody comes in. Also, where do we have, do we still have the scene? Let me see if we still have this scene, or if I've deleted it already. Let me just browse around here. Over here. No, over here. Yes, maybe. We're gonna try this. Slap this on here. Get this up. Does this work? But hey, there he is. All right, we're good. We're good now. All right. Let's do a little show and tell. Okay. No. Posey, no. Yeah, there's a momentum thing with the derailments, unfortunately. All right. The audio quality is probably going to really suck on this, but we're going to find out. All right, everyone, little stream derailment. We used to do this all the time. Back in the day, Wednesday night streams were like 6 hours long. It would go from the moment I was done with work, and then I would just stream until bedtime. Like, I would take a short break to scarf down some pizza, and that was pretty much it. It was so different. And we would just stream Mario Maker. We'd stream Mario Maker for 6 hours at a time. It was ridiculous. But one of the things that we did is we had like a 5,000 point redemption where I would try to play a song at request by ear on instrument of Redeemer's Choice sometimes. And so one of the instruments we had back in the before times was the melodica. This is a peculiar instrument. It does not come with these little markers here. That's actually duct tape that I added on for tactile, so I could feel it quicker, feel my my chords a little bit quicker. All right, tell me if this sounds terrible. I'm gonna step back a bit from the mic. Pretty awful. What if I... It wasn't horrible, but... Let's see here. How can I listen to what I'm hearing? Oh, well, this is going to be awful because you guys are going to hear this. But temporarily, if I turn monitor on, then we'll see how this goes. What if I do it this way? Test, test, test. Okay, I can hear it. What if I do this? No, that's fine. Well, I can't hear that at all. All right. Well, we're just gonna roll with it. Posey does not love it. She is giving me the most quizzical look. She's just, what? Sea Shanty. What is that one? No, I'm thinking of K. Rool's theme. It's pretty much the same though, right? Play City Escape. There you go. That's Cityscape. So anyways, this is a melodica. At Cracker Barrel, they would occasionally sell these really cheap plastic instruments, and I saw one time when I was younger called a key horn. And I was like, "This is interesting. Oh, what a fun little idea! It's like a much simpler harmonica, but larger and more controllable." And then I looked it up, and it's like, "Oh, this is a simplified version of an instrument called a melodica." It's like, "All right, I want a melodica," and I got a melodica, and it's fun. I like it. It's very cool. What are you eating? You're not eating anything. It's fine. So there you go. Sorry for everyone who got hit with ads. Next instrument in the show and tell. A classic. This one will sound bad on the mic. Da, 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 da. A classic. Someone, I don't remember who it was. Someone in someone's chat was like, what's an ocarina? I was like, what are you doing on videogame.com here and you don't know what an ocarina is? Play the didgeridoo. I probably have a cardboard tube around here that I could ocarina. I haven't played this in a while. I'm so sorry, Posey. I'm so sorry. I don't even remember the notes on this. What is this? You can't go that low. You can't go very low. Ocarinas have a very limited range. Can you octave up? I don't know enough about ocarina to say for sure. It goes really high and really shrill. You have to be good at like woodwinds to pull off those high notes. All right. Now, Willow, there's a very special instrument we have. You're kind of a later addition to the crew, so you don't know about all this deep lore. But we have. All right, here we go. So, this is, and I say this with 100%, 100% honesty in my voice. This is one of my accordions. Oh yeah, Winter doesn't know about any of this stuff. This is one of my accordions. Oh, it is a beautiful instrument. Oh, that's getting straight cut off, isn't it? I can see OBS like, no. There's two. How could we mess with the filters? Let's just turn off the limiter. Turn off the limiter. Here we go. Buckle up. You're gonna feel some music. What is this? What are you doing? Is it noise suppression? Is that what's doing it? I'll turn off the noise suppression if that's what's doing it. It was the noise suppression. Let's see. Song of Storms. Oh, and people don't even know about the left side here. Don't even know about the left side of the accordion here. It's good. No, these buttons, you don't learn them, you just kind of know what they do. If you know the circle of fifths, and that requires a little bit of music knowledge, like some entry level stuff, but that you got to get through the entry level stuff to understand the idea behind circle of fifths. That's what's going on here, is that each of these rows is just walking up or down the circle of fifths. And so you get your root note along each row. You get root note, major, minor, seventh, seventh, I don't even know. But that means that doing this little very common accordion oompa, those three buttons are always going to be right next to each other. Let's see. Now the problem is that when you get into minor keys, you have to jump a little bit more, because you're going to be, let's see here, C. That's your A right there. But at least the right hand. Imperial March. Uh-oh. I'm slipping into another song. What is bum, bum, bum. And then it goes into some weird stuff. Yeah, I was slipping into Airship March. The bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I can't do a whole lot on the accordion. Piano is my native tongue, I guess. let's see here. Where's my D? Yeah, whatever. You get the idea. Yeah, I wish I could do a little bit better minor key on accordion, but it's tricky. There we go. So yes, that is the accordion. I don't get to pull that out very often, because usually there's a sleeping child in the house, but not tonight. So it's a special night. Heavy instruments. And also melodica and ocarina is fine, don't worry about that one. Should go back to 6-hour streams on Wednesday. My family would like to see me sometimes. This is going to be tough to... I don't think the audio... Oh, well, that's probably fine. Audio on the piano is going to be lacking. There are a few more instruments, but they're smaller or farther away. Less impressive or farther away. It's like echoey. It's like weirdly echoey. If I crank the volume, maybe it'll come over the sound of the keys being pressed, because you're just gonna hear a lot of. Nobody wants that. I don't know if that's... We need to see... Alright, I'll get out the kazoo. Alright, there you go. That's TikTok Clock from Banjo-Kazooie. Is the piano coming through? I can't tell. Start Drop Saloon. Start Drop Saloon. Pib for the whole crew here. We got the there's I'm I'm rough on that one. The RuneScape thing. Okay. I specifically, vaguely remember the title track to RuneScape because it was the first time I started picking up music by ear and starting to realize, like, wait a second. I understand the notes. I can see the code. And so I just vaguely remember the chords being C, B flat. It was like... That's all I know. That's all I remember. That was it. That was it. Do the SMW. Oh, that's a good ragtime one. What is it? There you go. I love that one. The credits music on Mario games are just good. You can hear me like stuttering a lot. I haven't played on this piano in a while. I've been playing on the real one downstairs, the player piano, and it feels different. It's very different. I don't know. It's like each of them lets you get away with mistakes, but different mistakes. So you can kind of like, oh, no, not that note, not that note, a little bit easier on the downstairs one because it requires a little bit more force to actually make any noise, and it kind of blurs things a little bit more. This one is very unforgiving in that aspect, but it's a I don't know, softer sound overall, gentler sound, I guess. The downstairs one, when you do make a note, it's in the entire house. It's just going to be everywhere. Let's see. about how does this go? What if we did? There we go. Oh, I can't watch that. It's Donkey Kong. I can't watch any Donkey Kong. Yes, the retrieving the piano. Oh my gosh. It's very polite, but he sure had opinions. So British, no one got it. Yeah. Better already have a cake. Danky Kang. Who is Danky Kang? Oh, that's incorrect. All right. As long as I have the piano out, I will play a music. Princess Ronaldo. Can I still do... Okay, I'm sure I've lost this by now. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. It's... No, that's not happening. That's not happening. But... the slower version... Yes, play it blindfolded. You know the one. Oop. We'll count that as blindfolded. Yeah, close enough. That's the thing from the old video from the guy. You know the one. What could I do blindfolded? From the guy Martin Lung. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He was referenced in the Mario movie, weirdly enough. A specific video of a specific guy playing Mario songs blindfolded. His specific arrangement was in the Mario movie. What a weird, peculiar, deep cut reference. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's the piano. We don't get to break it out very much because, you know, because usually someone's asleep around these times. I'm gonna start putting away the other instruments. Last call on piano video game music. Oh, heavy. The piano's still out for now. Canon 1. Wait, the Dupu song. Da 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 da. I don't remember how it goes. There's a melody. Oh gosh, this pedal is not sounding great. Me neither. I don't know. Why does it sound so? Why is reverb on? Oh. Dupu's theme. Dupu. Dupu. Gosh, what other music was there? There was some other song. Tetris, always a classic. I messed up a note. Nah, that's that. Bum. Macho madness. Blah, 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 blah. No, I can't do that one. Requiem of Shadows. Requiem of Shadows. What? It's a weird one. It's like one of the least interesting melodies, unless you count like the Scarecrow song. It's like just like 5 notes, but I'm confusing it with something, I think, but is it ba da 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 da? Oh, make it jazzy. Dun 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 dun. Someone said Song of Storms earlier. End it with a jazzy one. The Pink Panther theme, like the da 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 da. What is that chord? No? No. Maybe. Look at that. No. Yeah, sure, sure. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Cheers theme. I didn't watch Cheers, but I vaguely know. Everybody knows your name. The Simpsons theme song. That was a weird one. So it starts with a diminished chord into the major, and there's a few other songs that do that, like the stealth section in the start of Ocarina of Time when you're at the castle. That one. I don't know Final Fantasy. I don't know any music from Final Fantasy X. Like, I might know a little bit from 7 down. Hobbington song. I don't know the Hobbington song. Is that just the da 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 da? This is no longer. I should take the dev category off. We're not. We're just chatting. Do I dare put just chatting? Pen Pals theme. Now we're talking. I can't play in the E flat key. Ugh. It does a key change up to E flat major for a bit, and I suck at E flat. But I picked E flat because I found that that's a pretty common, segue. I learned that from Kirby. Green Hill Zone. What is it? There you go. Earthbound, yeah, Earthbound. Soundstone. How does it start? That's it. Little House on the Prairie. I have no idea how that goes. But this is something we used to do a lot. Okay. Little House on the Prairie theme song. Let's listen. Okay, got it. Oh, it's thick orchestra. Well, I can give you at least a... There you go. I got that one. Mega Man. What Mega Man could we possibly ask for? And then it's like... Oh, yeah, there we go. No, and it's... It's gonna be Kyrie's theme, isn't it? Of course I don't. Yeah. Get the first line. Go on, hit it. Oh, what kind of A/B testing is this on YouTube? Can't even hear it. Da, 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 da. What was that? It doesn't include Kyrie's thing. Unbelievable. It was Mega Man 2 intro music. I just remember it from like 2007 or so when Brental Floss was relevant. I'm sorry, Brental Floss. Because I didn't really play the Mega Man games growing up, so I don't really know a lot of the music. Oh. Oh yeah. No? Yeah. What was the other one from that game? The observatory. Alright, there we go. Let's get a little bit of work done, though. We have been derailed for like 2 hours. Can you believe it? Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get this. Get this. It was a fun it was a fun 2 hours. Well, the thing was that if we had a regular Hovercat Sunday, we wouldn't be we wouldn't be sitting here doing streaming anyway. So there's that. Let's draw a sprite. Let's draw a new enemy. Now, you might start getting the wrong idea. I need to turn the limiter back on. You might start thinking, "Oh, it sounds like Dobbs might be good at music." However, it turns in that secretly Dobbs is good at being just good enough that to someone who is not good at music, it sounds like, oh yeah, that's good music playing. That sounds technically accurate and everything. But anyone who actually has like ever taken a music lesson will be like, oh, good work, buddy. That's good. Just good enough. That's what they call me. Let's get this back to this spot. Vaguely. Good enough. That's what we like around here. That'll work. Where are the mites? Go here. This guy. I think I might be. So where I excel, where I slightly surprise and delight is in. We can change this category back. I can vaguely play by ear, which is good because I don't have the patience for learning actual music from sheet music and actually practicing. So I rely on playing by ear as vaguely a party trick. It's like, oh, look, look what I can do. No, you know what? Yeah, I just don't have the time to actually learn it. I could if I wanted to, but for now you'll just have to settle for. That was pretty good from just hearing it a little bit ago. I'm like, yeah, thanks. I get that a lot. How big is this? There we go. Okay, it's 100 by 100 block. Yeah. So anyway, here we go. We're gonna grab this as a guide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's our guide. We need to vaguely follow this line for the purposes of keeping up appearances. Okay. So what we can do here is we're gonna have like a broken cog is the idea here. Like the remains of some old scrap. So it'd be like this, and then we'll have a vaguely this line here. Something like this. And then we'll just give it a little bit of depth, but not too much. Yeah, that looks good. Just trying to keep it vaguely in line. Okay, we're gonna work with this. We're gonna work with this. So anyway, music nights is not going to become a regular feature or anything, so don't expect that of us here at the Dabbleplex. Just a little special treat for everybody, mostly a special treat for me. A nice rusty gear color here. Rusty coppery color. Chock full of special treats tonight, that's right. We'll probably mess with this a little bit more color-wise, like shade it a little bit better than that. It's like this is good enough for now, but okay. Fill that gap in. Lock opacity. And now let's... Yummy, yummy. Okay, so now let's give this some texture. Love a little bit of rusty texture here. Now let's give this a little bit more darker along these bits here. Oh, I see somewhere we missed. Yeah. Close one there. This is gonna be dark. This is gonna be extra dark here. Highlights. Here. And then that's pretty much it, I think. Boom. Done. Commit. That's right. That's what I was about to do moments ago. Put the limiter back on and the noise suppression. Well, that probably sounds worlds better, right? Right? It's worth me ever bothering to put that setting in place. It's probably fine. Hudson with 55 months Prime Gaming. Thank you so much. Is he gonna say it?
Back with the monthly sub.
There he is. Hudson, thank you so much. 55 months, almost a year now. Hudson, we were talking about you the other day. Not me in chat, me and my wife. Which is, you know, we just talk about you sometimes. It was more in the line of, you know, I haven't seen Hudson lately. Oh, you know, I bet he's doing good. He's you know, he's been doing his studies and keeping busy. That's probably good that he's you know, focusing on stuff, and we're all very proud of you here. It's like it's like you're our distant son. I don't know exactly how that works. We're just like, oh, I hope Hudson's doing all right. Yeah, I haven't talked to Hudson lately. What's going on with this? What's going on with this shape here? Is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. Why am I over here? I shouldn't be over here. Get me out of here. Get me back to the cave mite. So mite rock. No, not that. Stump mite. This is the other one. Yeah, so this is, yes. So what we can do is new inherited scene and call this the Cogmite for now. And all we have to do here is swap out the base. No, not the base, the top. Yes, the top. We need to add a bunch to it. 505 plus 100? Nope, not quite. There we go. Ooh, well, it's fine. It's fine. I guess he's fine. Actors, might, Cogmite. How's he look when he's animated? Maybe he'll look better when he's animated. Yeah, that's probably fine. This game has come a long time. You know what? It really has. It really has. He can walk, right? Yeah, he can walk. What does he look like when he jumps? Okay, he's kind of like, whoa, I'm in the air. What does he look like when he's tired? Great. What does he look like when he's asleep? Oh, he's sleepy. Wake up. All right, there we go. Next, we need to add him to our enemy directory. Mite. Cave mite, stump mite, Cogmite. Is that what he's gonna call? Cogmite? Just call him Cogmite? Why not? HP 2. Defense, no. Block, no. We're not introducing block. This is our tutorial zone enemy. He's not the tutorial fight enemy, but he is the, hey, you need to know how enemies work. Reduce his XP, though. What's a pig worth? 7 XP, and bits are just default. Well, then we'll leave bits as default, and we're going to reduce him to... No, he can stay at 7. His enemy move, though, is going to be, I think, the same as the pigs. Just to make it very, very simple and obvious. For the tattle log. Their defense does not go up when hiding. So don't even try it. Um. That's enough. That's enough. We do need to address enemy pig head bonk though, because I found that it makes the oink sound no matter what enemy it is, which is not great. So right here makes a little oink. Makes a little oink sound. I don't want to have a whole separate move. I guess I could, though. It wouldn't be that bad. Bring out the dancing lizards. Let's just have get, jump, attack, action, or do jump, attack. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Action is gonna get called, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do all of this. Do jump attack, which will take a sound effects key, as well as source and target. They're good parties. Could have Posies. Well, it's just a PNG of Posy. Oh, not Var, Funk. Okay, then this becomes just do jump attack, source, target, and then the sound effects key is this. Okay, there we go. So now we've got the enemy head bonk, and then we've got enemy rat head bonk, which I don't know. I don't know. We want to do that. If sound effects key, then do that. Wait, what? Oh, it's a pending. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll see what happens with a blank there. I mean, that shouldn't be too hard. Go into battle actions and adjust play sound to say that if you don't provide a sound key, just return. There we go. Okay, so now we've got doggo cuddle time. She's resting. Sorry for touching you. I apologize. Didn't appreciate that. Got a video computer game to make here. All right, fine. We'll get Posy. Let me get an awful picture Posy. Let me get the worst possible Posy picture I can. Let me see here. Get a really bad angle of no. Okay. No, not that one. As hilarious as it is. Because, like, she's not in a flattering photographable position right now. Let's see here. All right. Let's see what I can do with this. Well, this is definitely awful, so hold tight. Do we want this? Do we want this flying across the screen? Is this the one? Is that the winner? Let's see here. Let's just have a picture of her head. Would we rather have her on a dog bed? A little bit washed out. Does she need to have the dog bed? No, they're not going to alternate. We're doing this with as little work as possible. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous that we're even putting this much work into it. No, you're getting this. This is what you're getting. Looks great. Looks great. Can't believe we're doing this. All right. Where is all of this? Where are all these shenanigans? That'd be stream stuff. All right, let's get out this dumb thing here. Twitch alert test. Where do I have that? Do I have that? I don't have that. Oh wait, lizard party. Stream stuff, Twitch alert test, lizard party. Okay. Twitch alert test. Sure enough, there's lizard party. So we're going to duplicate that. And we're going to open it up with VS Code. Alerts. Edit alerts. Oh wait, first. Oh, this is silly. But first you have to have the channel point option before you can make an alert for it, which I guess I kind of get it. Sure, it makes sense. Sure, we'll use the Use this one. All right. Create. Don't use it. I'm not going to refund you. It doesn't do anything yet. All right. Edit alerts. Channel points. New variant. Posy Party. Happens whenever someone redeems Posy Party. Go ahead and save those changes before anything else. Needs to be 22 seconds long. Need to customize CSS. Yes, enter custom mode. Let's make sure to get all this stuff in here. Text to speech, no. Visuals and sound, no sound. Insert image, upload a file. Upload Posy. Why not? Ridiculous. All right, we have the Posy image now. Open up a notepad document, so I've got that file ready. And let's make a Posy party. No, she gets a whole party. She gets a whole friggin' party. Okay. All right, so this is obviously going to be wrong, but what would it look like? Oh, okay. I need to open the whole folder before I can run this. Okay, open Twitch alert test with code. Run Posy party. Show me a Posy party. All right, obviously this is wrong. This is very, very wrong. You know, still has a little bit of work to be done. For Posy Party, we do not need the frames. Step start is not necessary. Okay, that's very silly looking. You know what? Let's rotate. We infinite forwards, right? No? Does that not work? I thought this would work. Oh, no, let me look at one of you. Speed 2. Okay, speed 2 is the issue here. Get rid of that. Make them all. Okay, there we go. That's something at least. No, you know what? No. No. We do want the multi-speed stuff. What we don't want is the clipping. Where is the clipping here? An individual Background size 100%. Is it you guys? Oh no, that's super tiny now. Ah, because each lizard has its own scaling. You guys didn't know these lizards were so complicated. Each of these lizards has its own scaling going on. And their own animation delay. Lizard container is fixed. Transform is fine. Okay, so this will make, I hope, we'll get a full spin. Yeah. Still cropped. Still very cropped. If I take off this. Well, that doesn't look right at all. All right, what was the size of Posey? How big was Posey's picture here? Oh ho ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Okay, good. I don't want the hat. There's Posey. All right. There we go. Spinning rainbow posies. That's what we're gonna get here. So now the fun thing is you gotta grab the HTML. This card changes. Posey party, HTML, paste, CSS. Oh, right. No. This is the whole thing, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta be careful here. So take out that. There's the CSS. HTML is everything that's not here. So that might work. We're close. We don't need this at the bottom. Okay. Let's take a look. It makes a noise. I didn't want it to make a noise. Visuals and sound. No. Save changes. Give me posies. She kind of pops in a bit, doesn't she? Don't love that. Why does she... Why though? Like, maybe I could mess with that a little bit, but maybe it's good enough. Maybe we're just gonna deal with it. All right, let's send another test. Send in the posies. There they are. There we go. Okay, there you go. You absolute ridiculous little channel point redemption now. Great, cool. It's done, it's live. Why did we do that? Don't know. We were making a video game. Did you guys know that? Okay. Smack. Where did I put a comma? Oh. Okay, Rat Attack is fine. So enemy directory. Cogmite is now going to do this one. And also, you're also going to do that one. Posey is now officially included for 3,000 channel points. Great. Cool. Bring in the dancing posies. Oh, good. You can have 20 posy parties tonight. Just gonna chain multiple posy parties. Oh, good. Oh, good. We needed to find things to spend. 7 posy parties followed by 1 pib party. All right. Battle manager thing. Cogmite battle manager. We are supposed to stress test it. I suppose so. Oh, he's here. Germ Dove. Oh, they're smaller than I expected. But I guess that's all right. Germ Dove, welcome in. Must have posed for the camera. How was Danky Kang? No one likes to watch it, so you had to rush through it. You know what? I feel like I've had games that I wanted to stream and no one really cared to watch them. But I don't think it was because it's like a new game that everyone's trying to stay spoiler free on. I think it's more because the games that I like are very bad games to stream. Like Quest 64. Oh, we should play Quest 64 again. 4, jeez. 2 more and then you can call it a day. 2-hour clear-ups. I mean, right? It's like, oh man, I really want to play this game on stream, but like 5% of the audience actually wants to watch this all the way through. I want them to enjoy it with me. You got all the bananas in an area. Did you get a banana medal? All right, how is this gonna look? Whack him. Yep, you're dead. Great. Let's just defend. You know what? That looks fine. That looks perfectly reasonable. $600 bananas. That is a lot of bananas. I hope that's enough for Hoffenskoff? Was that their names? Hoffenskoff? I've got my Donkey Kong 64 strategy guide downstairs. If I needed to look it up. That's the only way we could learn this information. DK64 bad game, isn't it? Oh, I love it. Gosh, it's so bad. Anyway. It truly is the Quest 64 of Nintendo games. Let's call it the Quest 64 of Nintendo 64 games. A lot of people watched that game. A lot of people were too interested in the feet. That's all it was. I mean, allegedly, the game is vaguely Paper Mario-esque, but I don't know. I don't know. It seems too grimdark. Too, not quite gothic horror, but bordering on that. It's got the gothic horror color scheme of high contrast. And that's not what we want. That's not what we want in our Paper Mario likes. We want oppressively high saturation. We want pictures of frogs posing with frog pictures. DK64 rando. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. All right, this guy's good enough. This guy is good enough for now. So we're gonna slap him in. We're making a Paper Mario-like, and it's really good. It's like the best video computer game you ever did see. Let's go into a room. Let's go see how amazing this game is. But I'm not gonna switch the audio back and forth. We're just gonna listen to the soundtrack independently. It will be in 2029. It'll be a fine game well before then. Getting some stutter. And I don't know why. That's not usually like this. Am I getting 50 FPS? 60 FPS, 50 FPS. Is there something going on in this room that's new? Did I break something? Pow! And then there's a squeak, 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 squeak. It's probably the coolest computer game you ever did see. Have a good one, Hudson. Thank you for popping in. Thank you again for the sub. See you around. So many good animations. Pigs. There's pigs. Is it just that? No, it's here too. Why am I getting such awful frame rates in my video computer game now? Haven't you ever? Man, Minecraft. No, it's something in that room. Wait. Turn VSync off. Okay, well that's better on here. It's a much... My frame rate shot up here, but still this room? This room? Her? I mean, that is a good point. But notably... No, okay, we're good. We're good. Frame rate is... It's less. It is less. It's still in the 200s, but... I mean, 200s is better than 50. At least 3. Give it up, pig! Evidence suggests the possibility of perhaps even 4. Ba 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 da bow bow. There you go. Okay, so that's the game. Because you see. All right, cool. That's improvement. Improvement is good. So right, the whole idea here with this room is that I would like a hamburger. An hamburger. I don't want you to get squished awkwardly here. So we're gonna modify the position for here to be over by like 1. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. The Louvre. Okay, so that's a little bit better there. But this room still stink. It needs so much more set dressing. Really should have gone with This was back before I was using CSG, so everything's just built out of cubes awkwardly. And this doesn't actually need to be... Gosh, there's so much stuff that we could just fix. Yeah, we didn't have camera limits. So this whole area is too deep, feels like. Like, I don't want this area to be 2D, but, like, there's so much 3D space that we're not using. Originally, that was to make room for this, but this could just be smaller, honestly. Could I conceivably... Oh, thank you for the follow! All follows are anonymous. I had my activity feed scrolled down, so I was suddenly seeing, like, something happened 2 days ago. Like, why am I getting a notification about that now? What gives? All right, so I think if we took all of these blocks here... all y'all's blocks. And this one. Yeah, as long as we count 1, 2, 3. Let's say 3. You're your own problem here that we're gonna have to deal with. A hack of jumps and platforms. Willow was just kind of cruising through it, no problem. Okay, get that back in here. I mean, that could stick out a little bit. That's kind of interesting. Okay, but yeah, that's much less space. Okay. Tab bottom. 1, 2, 3. The exit needs to be lined up a little bit smoother here. The entry point is fine-ish, but we're gonna improve it. Okay, good. This can also scoot 1, 2, 3. Great. Yeah, we'll just shave off 3 meters here. Oh, I'm gonna fall into the void, maybe. Oh no, just cat. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is much snappier. It's a big jump. Much less stuff going on. You can actually see the whole area a little bit more. Leari, welcome in. Okay, so this is also fine. Thank you for that follow. All follows are anonymous. Oh, see, now this is all extra screwed up, though. So we do need to fix that. Okay, good, good. What's the deal with this one? Oh, that's, okay, that's the CSG here. Secret follow. Haven't decided on a game name yet. Working title is Paper Robot. It's stuck so far, so that may make it through. Overall, we'll see. We'll see. See, this is tricky here. I mean, this is a cool little cylinder, but like, there shouldn't be a cylinder pumping while this whole place is shut down. Super secret follow. Super secret follow. I should keep an eye on my phone. See when Hovercat is on the way. Gosh, she might be a bit. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Like, conceivably, I could still use this piston, but we need a way of, I don't know. Classic Anonymous. So how high up is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it too high? What I've got in mind? Okay. Here's the idea. We take this, we get rid of this animation player. Take this animatable. We stick this in it. And we just call this piston 1. Great, looks good, looks good. Oh man, my eyes are watering up again. Stinging. It's probably fine. All right, so we're gonna scale this down. How much? Not quite that much. That seems more reasonable. Donated, okay, to Ryan. I have no idea who that is. Ugh. How long have I been making games? That's a tricky question. Because, like, as far back as 3rd grade elementary school, when I was like 7 or 8, whatever, I was drawing out games on paper, and it was a whole series that I called Paper Games. Oh, I got Paper Games ages ago. I didn't even think about it. And basically, I would just put my finger on the paper and the player would just shout commands, and then I would like point in which way they were going, and they'd be like jump, and then I'd kind of jump, jump, and that was the thing that I would do, and I kept that up for far too long probably. Actual programming to make games a reality began in high school when we were able to have a graphing calculator, the TI-83 Plus, which featured like an inch-thick manual with an entire chapter, chapter 16, devoted to how to program in the basic programming language. It had no useful advice about best practices or like how to actually program, but it gave me a list of the possible commands you could use, and I kludged together some basic video games from that I was quite proud of. It was very fun. Terrible code that I wrote. Like it was several massive if statements. But they worked. So that was when I actually started programming games. Actual programming of games probably didn't start until around 2006, using the Scrolling Game Development Kit by Benjamin Marty, who I believe formerly worked at Microsoft, maybe. But he made a small little IDE for making 2D games. But if you wanted to do the more advanced stuff, you had to learn how to do scripting, which was Visual Basic, and lots of documentation. Gosh, that man, very patient writing all that documentation and all these API hooks into his engine. It was fantastic, though, and he and his brother were extremely patient with me in all my questions on their forum to try and learn programming, basically. Yeah. And then I kind of picked at some ideas for the following few years and kind of went out of my way to start picking up more programming languages and try new libraries. But I didn't really go like whole hog into game development until probably I don't know, let's say 8 years ago ish is when I really started making a push for I'm gonna just keep making games. I'm just gonna go out of my way and just make more games, just little games, big games, anything I can do. And I've been at it ever since. This game in particular has been going for a year. Transform. Right, I did this because... Yeah, I know why I did this. I don't like that I did this, but I did it. Okay, then I need to move this. What do I need to move here? A hole. There's a hole. Is that where that goes? Vaguely. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, piston up. Oh. Huh. That's supposed to be like a little rim here, isn't it? Like this right here. Yeah. Okay, so this should be good. I hope. So we're gonna have... Oh, geez, this is gonna be annoying, but not impossible. I could just redo this. I could just redo this. It would be easier to work with. Let's do it. Ah, yeah. All right. Confirm that this is the same. Yeah, this is the right one. This is the material we want. Copy this. CSG, paste this material. Get rid of this. Don't need it anymore. Get rid of this. Don't need it. Well, still need it for positioning. Okay. Cool. Cool. Pow. Triplanar. We'll deal with it. Because now we're just going to use this. This is just the new way of doing things. It's this one right here. This is the new hotness. This piston thing is weird anyway. Yeah, that's fine for now. Still gonna need to deal with all this stuff though. 1, 2. Great. Okay. Let's see with this now. We could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we can CSG add to things. Let's just call this main floor. We're just gonna build this out of CSG boxes instead, because it's significantly easier to do. Like, boom, that's fine right there. Wow. This already uses collision, which is great. Paste this material in, boom. It's unioned in. It's all one big shape now. Wowie zowie. Duplicate again. Pop. Duplicate again. Pow. Stair step. Incredible. So now we don't need We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. It's just all one big piece. One big mesh. One big mesh. Everybody's happy with it. Everyone loves it. Cool. Similarly, this. Okay, that's fine. This one is weird. Ultimately, not super necessary. There we go. Great. We have so much mesh now. So much mesh. So much mesh. All right, that is significantly nicer that everything is just one piece. Okay, so now this. Let's work with this a little bit more now. There's the hole. And then where's the piston is here. I don't love that it's like I can fix that if I want to. Kind of do. Okay, it's gonna be much easier to work with. Plop it over by 1. Plop that hole over by 1. Casino tutorial zone. That's probably a thing. What's this? It's like a rim or something inside. Welcome in, GQ. Yeah, what is this? Yeah, it's like the interior rim or something, which means it should probably go within this. Keep everything together. Okay, cool. It's him. It's GQ. Like it or not. So what would this do? Like... Hmm. 20 years. Okay, okay. Huh. Details, details, please. Double feature at a movie theater. Man. Oh, I missed a call. Okay, one moment. I'll be right back. Never see snails coming. They're too sneaky. They're too sneaky. Whoops. Snake is sticking in my arm. I'm afraid of it. No, it's not venomous and well behaved. I went to a place. I did some. I spent a few months abroad in Southeast Asia. And there was a place there called the Snake Temple that I went to visit. Oh! Oh! I'm Hovercat is on her way home, so I will be wrapping up shortly. We should probably immediately start looking for a raid target. Epic is on. Perfect. Do, 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 do. The book club, yeah! For anyone who didn't know, Hovercat now has her own section of the Discord. Specifically for book club and cooking and other things that Hovercat likes. I'm not totally against this setup, but it still seems a little bit not quite there with these pistons here. It could probably be a little bit. Maybe we make them more boxy instead of this cylindrical one. I don't know. Because we need enemies lurking about. And so we'll probably have one of these little cog guys down here, one of them up here that's going to be pretty easy to avoid if you want to. And we can sprinkle some treasures around. Like we can start putting some bobs around. All right, everybody, let's get this raid going here. Choo choo. Dun, 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 dun. We had a productive night. We did make a new enemy. And we did adjust a little bit of this room and make a new backdrop area for it. So that's something. Needs some work, but you know what? We're getting there. Tons of progress. We made the Posy Party. Everybody, thank you for hanging out. It was fun. I'm glad I got to do some show and tell. Don't get to do that a whole lot these days, so when we've got the opportunity, I gotta jump on it. We're gonna go see Epic Photon, who is working on Lake Hopper. This is a seaplane-based video game. It's basically Pilot Wings, then. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.